That's not as good.
Serving in the Army in 2012, Jeremy met Ashley. They got married, had baby Sam. Jeremy got medically released from the Army, and this brings us up to today.
Let's see how the girls made it this morning. Hopefully they used their new laying boxes. And I don't have eggs all over the place and squished and whatever else. Morning, girls! Any eggs in the laying boxes? Oh, come on. Well, so far, only one egg. So far, only one egg and not in a nesting box. But I will check. It's early. I came out now early. And they seem to lay a little bit later. So I think I'll come out maybe in half an hour and check again. There'll probably be more. Because usually if I come around 9, it seems like when I collect the most. What are you guys doing? Good morning. You didn't use your bin. None of you. Not even one egg in there. Boys. Should have a better view at the setup. I'll check on you guys later.
Drag it over there, and I'll just measure it, nail it up, and then an idiot.
I'm out here loading up on wood. We needed more wood yet again, so bring it all in. It's been a few days anyway. Jeremy just laid all this hay out for them, and they're actually coming out and enjoying it. So we've got their bins up here off the ground. Hey, Mouthy. They were laying. This morning there was one egg in the nesting box down there, but a lot of people have said to get them up off the ground, so we put their nesting boxes up as well, and they can lay under it. I don't know. They'll do whatever they want, I guess. Now they have the option of laying on the ground or not. Still plenty of room in here.
Hey, you want to know an easy way to tie a bowline? You just make a loop like that, then like that, and then put that through the loop. Then this end here, just go there, take it through that loop, fold that down, hold that, and pull that tight. I find that the easiest way to do it. Instead of through the hole and all that stuff. Through the rabbit hole, whatever the heck it is. Alright, so we got some hay out here, so they've been coming out a lot more now. We keep this open all day, right? And we just close that once it's dark, we close that. And then turn the light on inside. So, that's all it is for water right now. We just keep putting water in that. We're going to get a drip water thing though. And here is the boxes up on top of those other things I did yesterday. So that's actually what Becky over Becky's Homestead uses exclusively for her chickens, and it works great. She's had them for years, so hopefully that'll help them out a little bit. So we get 2 of those in there, and then obviously they can go in there, which they probably will. And we hung the feeder in here now, so that's good. And then I put a piece of birch tree right there. And then the other little level still there. And then I have a bucket in that corner And I just put that there to help them get up there even if they don't need it. But for what we have to work with, I think it's all right. And they all laid eggs today. Or we got 5 eggs today. And we got another 5 eggs today. And haven't had any other issues with them going after an egg. But I think what happened there was we were late getting out that day, and it wasn't set up even like that, right? Or even like it was the day before. But it's been all good since. So it was just, we ended up with 3 out of the 6 yesterday. And they had only pecked at 1. And it was literally at the door. They didn't peck at the other ones. But all seems well now. And they're coming out here now. What do you think? You like the hay out here? But I'm really hungry, so I'm going to take you inside and show you what I'm eating today. You're going to find it interesting, I do believe. Okay, it's time for some lunch.
What time is it?
It's time for lunch.
I don't know why I'm so excited about it, but you'll see. All right, so this is a Canadian military ration. They're a little different than when I was in, but pretty darn close. This here's the 2019. I was released in 2018, so I haven't had this. Scalloped potatoes and ham. So let's see what is inside this bad boy. Look at this. Like us on Facebook. Don't remember seeing that before. And they used to be like blue if it was supper. I'm assuming this is the supper one. Sure, menu number 2. There's a bunch of different menu options. But there would be like a breakfast / lunch before. Now, if they still have that, I'm not sure, but 2019 has scalloped potatoes and ham. Let's see what's in it. Nescafe 3-in-1, cream, sugar, and coffee. These here, they never used to have these when I first joined, and then they brought them in a few years later. And then when these started going in them, it was awesome. Because before they just had like these generic coffee packs and sugar and cream. They started putting these in, it was like gold in the field. A pain hamburger. Sounds kind of crazy. So that's a hamburger bun. I think this is something they started doing recently also, because here you see 200 calories, 5 grams protein. Because they used to just have bread and it'd be like rock hard bread. We'll find out what this is like when I open it up. Feels better though. Raisin and spice oatmeal. This stuff is always awesome. The oatmeal was always deadly to have. This here's the main course. The scalloped potatoes and ham. 330 calories, 27 grams of protein. That's good. 1,500 milligrams of sodium. That's a bit. Sports drink. This stuff's always good. I always would put this in my canteen instantly, and just any of these I get at all, I would just dump in there. I'd end up with some super concentrated drink, but that's what I'd have through the day. Another sports drink. Peanut butter. That's in a little different package than when I had it, but it feels like the same stuff. Dessert, sliced apples, 140 calories, 32 grams of sugar. Tropical trail mix. That's air sealed good. I've never seen that before. 250 calories, 7 grams of protein. That'd be sweet to have in the field. Strawberry jam or raspberry jam. This is what you mix your beverages in. I'm just gonna throw it in that glass. We're living classy today. Napkin, spork, spoon fork. Never used to get these matches. Constipation mint, or at least that's what we used to call it. I actually think this is the napkin now. It is. Compressed napkin. You just add water to it. They used to have a mint that looked like that, and everybody swore that it constipated you. Tabasco sauce. Oh, there's some Tic Tacs. Oh, that's new. Used to be that mint I'm talking about. Looks good, kinda. There's everything all laid out. Now let's get into her. We'll start with the main scallop and ham. You can get these bags that come with this, so you can cook it in the field, but I don't have them. Or you can cook it in a pressure cooker. A few different ways to cook it. So we're just gonna boil it for 5 minutes, as per the instructions on here. Okay, while that's boiling, let's open up the hamburger bun. Don't eat that. Flat hamburger bun. Feels a lot better than that bread used to, but it's still pretty dense. Get the raspberry jam out. You don't want to waste any of that good stuff. Get the peanut butter out. It's pretty thick, this stuff. Got the luxury of having a knife on me and a plate. Let's try it. Very good. I'm just going to get rid of that glass and throw both of these sports drinks right in this shaker cup. It's pretty much like a Gatorade. Smells alright. It's blue. I'll pour it in the glass so you can see the color after I shake it up. Pretty much just like a Gatorade. It's good. For a field ration, I mean, this is pretty solid. Let's see what this stuff looks like. This would be nice to carry around with you on a rock or something. That's cool. Some almonds, peanuts, dried fruit, cashews. Tastes good. Tastes real good. That would be a huge morale boost in the field, something like this. I don't know if you ever had these 3-in-1s, but you can just buy these at the store. These are actually really good for camping. Me and Ashley used to buy them for camping all the time. They're sweet. Sweet and creamy. After you cook that one I'm cooking, normally you'd set it pouch in there so you could hold it and eat it out of it. I'm just going to pour it on the plate since I have that luxury. Okay, so this is going to be super hot. Smells alright. It has that typical ration supper food smell, but it definitely smells alright. You can really smell that ham. Ham tastes alright. Not amazing, but considering this is a field ration, it's pretty darn good. Those potatoes are good too. Sauce is alright. The oatmeal smells good. Coffee's nice. I knew they were decent anyways. Oatmeal's okay. It's not phenomenal. One last thing, let's get the dessert open. Sliced apples. You can cook these too, I'm not gonna. I just eat these cold. They smell a little weird. Tastes alright. Be good in the field. Now before I eat this, you normally do this at the end, but I'm going to show it to you now. Pretty good little towel to clean up with. Alright, now let's get Ashley to try this stuff.
So I already tried the bun with peanut butter and jam, and it was really good. We just didn't get that on video. So now I'll try the rest of it. I'm excited to try this first, because it actually looks really good. Shockingly. And it is good. That's nice. It's nice ham. We'll try a piece of potato now. And that's good. This is really yummy. It's kind of like cheesy, and I don't know, I really like it though. That's awesome. If I was in the field, after what I hear it's like, because I don't actually know, this would be amazing. Because it is already really good. And I don't have to eat it. Now I'll try the oatmeal. That's not as good. I don't really care for that. It's not bad. I mean, it would be probably really good and warm you up in the field, but I don't love it. This mix, just normal looking trail mix, looks great. It tastes good, tastes fresh, which is awesome. These basically just look like pears, like canned pears. I know they're apples, but they look just like canned pears. And I don't like them, but yeah, they're weird. They're very soft and mushy, and I don't care for the juice that's in them. But again, somebody else would probably really like it. I don't care for that. Let's try this juice. That's really nice. That just tastes like Gatorade to me. I think that tastes great. Wipe my hands with my little towel. I think this is the coolest thing of all of it. And my coffee. That's good coffee. I like that. It tastes just like the ones I've had when I've been camping, and I like it. It's great. Overall, I would give it a 8 out of 10 if I'm gonna rate it. Mostly because I think the ham and potatoes are really, really good. I really like that. The juice is great. The coffee's great. The trail mix tastes really good. It's just the oatmeal and the apples that I don't really care for. But it was good. I'm glad that I got to try it. This is what they eat in the field. They're living in luxury. Well, that's it for today. See you in the next one.